remain here. Great Island can be a dangerous place to get lost.
We weren't lost. We were curious. How can that be dangerous? Everything here is for the best for the sky. What harm can befall us?
Woods only allow the best of things to be seen. But elsewhere on the island, in the tunnel of the unwanted, are all the angry, forgotten, discarded things. You would do best to avoid them.
You don't understand. All she wants to do is find...
Are you her friend?
Yes, I am.
Then convince her of this. The goods are willing, as you might expect, to forgive you once. But after that, they may lock you up behind glass.
Like a decoration?
Wait here.
I know the feeling, Iris. Everyone just stares at you all the time. You're perfect, and you'll never change. You'll never make a mistake, and everyone makes mistakes. I don't. But I'm afraid that I might. I'm afraid that I'll disappoint my father and never amount to anything and just be another guy in Vienna. Like Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Can't have been so afraid of the water. We'd have gotten away. There was only that one wave.
But it was huge, crashing and returning over and over again. And the wind was so strong. But you couldn't hear it whistle. It was completely silent.
And the fog, thick as cotton, blanketing the horizon in every direction. I think that fog has captured my ship.
I wonder when it will finally lift. I miss Vienna. I miss the little streets. I miss the way my sister would make me hot cocoa. I adore hot cocoa, don't you?
Well, here we are, gathered and assembled and, brought together here in the very midst of each other. Right now, presently, at this time, Greta.
The shoe.
Oh, we're glad to see the shoe restored to your foot, Iris. And as for your clothes, which have become quite disheveled during your mal-adventure on the beach, a tailor is on his way to sew you a new best outfit.
Thank you.
And you, young man, will be staying with us.
We've been looking for a little boy.
And we think you'll do nicely.
Yes. Oh, and you won't be needing this.
But that's my piano!
From now on, this is your piano.
Can I play it?
Not now, son.
And as for you, Miss Lee, the numbers are not in your favor. For you see, we already have a little girl here on Great Island.
You're superfluous, and we're sorry.
But I'm helping Iris find her home in
And
fact.
you've succeeded. Now,
You'll be shown to the tunnel.
the tunnel of the unwanted.
Don't worry, Iris. I'll find my ship and I'll...
This is entirely necessary, Master Good.
Let me go.
Did you just speak to me without consent?
My apologies, Master Good. But perhaps
We can find room for you in the tunnel.
It's off with you now.
Have courage. And think, Iris.
Let us stay!
No!
now, here we are, a family at last.
Do you like spaghetti?
We've procured the best noodle in all the world.
One noodle? I told you.
Oh, what a special treat to welcome our new son.
The newest of our goods.
Your father and I want you to know that you mean the world to us, and we shall provide for your every happiness.
A perfect room shall be prepared for you.
And we shall hire the best piano teacher to come and give you lessons.
Lois does not need a piano teacher. He's pretty good at it already.
Moats is not a pretty good, Iris. Nor are you a pretty good. We are, all of us, great goods. Don't ever forget that.
May I play the piano?
Not now, son.
It's nice, and I need to play as much as I can because the song I'm searching for can only be captured at night. So, please, Father Good, may I play? Would that be all right?
Well, I don't know if it is all right. I've never had a little boy or a piano, so I don't really. Yes. Of course, certainly. That would be fine. I mean, actually, in fact, no. Certainly not. Is that clear?
I want to see the tunnel.
That, Iris, is out of the question.
Mr. Madden, that told us about it.
Mr. Matinot will be reprimanded.
You don't want to see the tunnel, Iris. I assure you.
Why not?
Oh, well, because.
Because.
Yes.
Because.
You are afraid of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I've been there before?
Oh, yes, many times. When you were younger.
Yeah, and you asked us never to show it to you again.
I did?
Yes.
Why don't I remember that? Hey, Iris. Ask me about the room. Do we have a white table with 3 chairs?
I think you know, Iris, that 3 chairs would be out of the question.
Yes, I know.
Let's tell me. Please. Tell me things that happened when I was little.
But why, Iris?
Because I don't remember. I want you to tell me about when I was a baby. Please? Tell me anything. Even if it's little. Tell me what my first word was. Or what my favorite toy was. Or what games we used to play. Did we used to be happy? If we were, please tell me about that. What did it feel like?
Time to play the piano song. Yet you mustn't dawdle. You mustn't hesitate. You must do what you are asked when you are asked to do it.
Oh, the delights of a castle above us, and now a family around us, and now the sweet caress of music filling our souls.
Oh my!
Oh my God! Oh, Cricket,
Stop this instant!
Oh,
What is it, Father Good?
oh, Grotto.
My son, you are now a good. And a good must be selective. A good must not fritter away his time in a variety of directions. No. A good must always gravitate to that which is great.
I'll show more respect, Father Good.
Oh, I knew you would.
Oh,
Son.
Why did you stop? He's playing.
Quiet, Iris.
you are very talented, my son. This talent gives you many choices.
And so you must make one.
Make one what?
one choice.
You must pick the greatest note
Oh.
and play only it.
And only it?
Yes.
And only that one note. But surely you're joking.
No.
But what if I gave you one? I kept the rest.
And now, our great good son, we are ready.
But may I say, that is not music. Music is the sum of many things coming together.
We await your note.
But there are 88 keys.
And one of them must be the greatest note.
Right.
Why? Why must everything have a best? With so many things in the world, it makes no sense to
I warn you to say no more.
This island is not great. It is small.
Iris!
A great island would have hundreds of things and not just one.
You must be silent.
And you must choose.
Oh, the anticipation.
Oh, yes, that's it! Oh, shall we hear it again?
Do you think we dare?
Yes, let's do it!
Over. I failed. I'm never going to find that song.
Master Good, the tailor has arrived.
We require measurements for our new son.
And a garment made for him. That will be the
Iris?
finest feather.
How do you know my name?
Oh, yes, that is indeed our daughter, Iris.
And beyond saying her name, you will say nothing more. Do you understand?
There are places for people like you who speak more than they should. Do you know of it? Splendid. Then we have an understanding.
Father Good,
Huh?
I wonder if I could ask the tailor a question.
Very well.
What do these words mean? What is a memory mender?
Well, Iris, where we come from, where I come from, our memories are...
Your memories are perfect, Iris. You have nothing but the best of thoughts.
Yes, but I
I will be giving you an unblemished past, free from sadness, free from...
It's not free. It's incomplete. There's a picture in her mind.
Oh, the mind plays tricks.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Just tricks, and nothing more.
Tell her. Well, as they say,
The mind can be mistaken if one's memory is lost or harmed or taken.
You've said enough.
May I look at your buttons? I'm looking for a girl who had a coat like yours. And she lost this button. Do you know where I might find her?
Of course she doesn't know. She's not from this island. She's a common tailor, for good's sake.
I want her to answer me.
Iris,
Why are you so afraid of her?
Afraid of her?
don't be silly.
She's a common tailor. Or so you said. Why don't you let her answer me?
She will answer you.
Carefully, won't you?
I know the girl of whom you speak. I made her this button myself,
You did?
but I don't know where she is now. She should be very nearby, but I'm afraid the little girl, as I know her, is gone. I will tell you this, though. If you find her coat, you will find her.
Is your measuring complete?
Well, yes, then I require the best garment for our son. Thank you.
Good luck, Iris.
Well, off we go now.
Bye.
Now, son, before supper, why
Miss Overlook, the supplies for the island have arrived from Nocturno.
And the paint I requested, did it arrive?
Your request was denied by the goods.
I only wanted to give this dark room some light.
There is, however, paint which was ordered by the goods that, due to a flaw in its creation, will be of no use to them. It was to be thrown into the tunnel. You're welcome to it.
What flaw?
It is white. All of it. Each and every can.
Why is that?
An accident in Nocturno. The color mixer has died. Thrown from his color wheel during last night's storm by a great rush of wind.
That's terrible.
He was given no warning. The wind, it is said, was completely silent as it blew through the town. You are an excellent worker, Miss Overlook. The goods are pleased with you.
I've never even met them.
That is a sign of their satisfaction.
Mr. Matternot,
Excuse me, I have work I must
you
do.
once told me that I'd always lived here. That I'd always done this work. Is that true?
That is the word of the goods.
I'm not asking the goods. I'm asking you. Have I truly spent my entire life in this dark, musty room? Have I never seen the sky or felt the wind?
What sky are you speaking of? What wind do you remember?
None. None at all.
Then you have your answer.
But I've dreamt of such things. And my dreams hold a picture. A picture of a house, a family, a table set for 3.
I am a worker, Miss Overlook. I do not dote on wishes and dreams, nor should you. Be thankful for the generosity of the goods, that they have provided you a room and a function. Better that than to be thrown into the tunnel with all of the angry, forgotten, discarded things. At least you and I are needed here. As for the sky, don't think of it again. What are you doing here?
We were just looking
For what?
for the way to the tunnel.
For the way to what?
Coco! The way to Coco! Yes! Is it through here?
I will have Miss Overlook find you some cocoa.
I'd be happy to.
This room is not for the children of the goods. It is for workers.
Did you ever find your mother? Your name is Iris, isn't it? Yes. The last time I saw you, you were looking for your mother.
And she found her. The goods are her parents.
I just remembered. You gave me this button. It's my oldest memory. That's right, and you put it in your pouch. Yes, I did.
It's time you gave that to me, Iris. It doesn't belong to you.
But it's my oldest memory.
I'll return it for you.
Do you know where the little girl is?
Yes, I do.
Then why don't you tell me? We need to ask his help, Iris. If we find the little girl's coat, we'll find her.
Who told you that?
My tailor. It, you must know.
Enough now. There is to be no more talk of coats and buttons.
But you
and...
were there. You were there the day it happened.
Do you not know what can happen to you? Do you not know what awaits you in the tunnel if you displease the goods?
But you didn't do anything.
Iris, you are never to come to this room again. This woman is ordinary, just as I am. And you are not to concern yourself with that which is ordinary. Now return to your parents, both of you. Miss Overlook, have I made myself clear?
But you were there. I saw you. These scars on your hands, where are they from?
Excuse me, I really need to...
Have you always been here as well?
Yes.
And these scars, where did they come from?
I don't remember.
It's terrible, isn't it? Forgetting so much. What could cause that, I wonder? too. I don't want it. No one does. What? I think someone's coming or something. Well, come on. We've got to get We've got to get out of here. Bad chance of this. You're down under now. You're in the middle of mediocre middle. And now that you're here, you've got to answer to me. Who are you? I'm Captain Also, Dean of the Discards, Chairman of the Board, second best to all the rest. And this is third string. Have a nice grade. Third string's not a winner, and she's not a loser. She's undeniably average. So I made her my CEO. Chief Extra Officer. With a top of what's the bottom. The most famous of the forgotten. Plastic hanger? We got millions of them. Bridesmaids dresses. Coffee pots? Millions of them. Somebody wanted them once. And nobody wants them now. The orphans of ordinary. Unexceptional. And unnecessary. And who's that? That's Ray. Oh, is he ordinary too? Nah, he's just displaced. Ray used to work for the Sun. He did outreach. Show him, Ray. You ever wonder what happens to the sun when you shade your eyes? You step under a tree to cool off? You ever wonder what happens to those rays of sun? You got it! They end up right here, just like the two of you. What are you two doing here? Who threw you out? Nobody threw us out. What? Then what are you doing in the tunnel? Well, we were searching for a friend, but
Well, you're not gonna find it down here.
why not?
Well, if you're a friend, somebody wants you. There's nobody like that down here.
Okay, well, we were living with the goods.
The goods? We got a couple of goods on our hands here. Get 'em! We've been waiting for this moment, haven't we, Ray?
Oh, since the day they turned me into shade.
When we're not alone, you hear 'em? You hear all the angry, forgotten things? They'll have their revenge. Tell us your story, so we can devise your punishment. Yeah, what makes you so special? You first.
Me? Oh, nothing really. Come on! You're a good. Spill the beans. Well, I've just written a few songs. A few. 10 sonatas and 3 symphonies by the age of 9.
I see.
And there's still a song, or part of a song, that I'm still looking for.
Well, you're not gonna find it down here. People want music, so there's no music down here.
And what about you?
Yeah. What's your story?
I don't have. Sure you do. Everybody's got a story. Even Ray.
It all started on a sunny day in a...
Shut up, Ray!
I wish I had, but I don't. She's lying. All I have is a picture in my mind.
A picture of your home. A picture of when you were wanted.
Yes, I think so.
Well, forget about it. You're never gonna get back to it. Nobody ever leaves the tunnel.
But why?
Because the only way to leave the tunnel is to be wanted. To be useful.
So we're trapped.
Just like you. Unhappy this instinct. And prepare to set sail. Hey! You know her. There's a speedy escape should you do what I say, or a watery grave should you me disobey.
Who are you?
When the tide is lifted and the fog is high, we will sail our ship and bid the goods goodbye.
Ship? What ship?
Unhand my friends and see to your duties.
We don't have to listen to you, Miss whoever you think you are. These goods are pretty.
And I'm your captain.
You mean you need us?
I can't sail without you.
You mean?
You'll free us from the tunnel.
If you'll unhand my friends and serve as my crew, your discarded days will vanish from view. Now, the ship waits, trapped in fog, at the far end of this tunnel. There are sails to mend, rigging to ready, and provisions to load. Are you willing, able, and sufficiently brave to conquer the sea and make fear your slave?
Oh, we are!
We are! Now, to the ship! To the ship!
To the ship!
To the ship! No! Wait! Yeah!
How did you find your ship in all that fog?
Well, I was looking for parts of your picture. The table, the flower, the vase. So, I kept following the tunnel, on and on. And then I saw something shining in the distance, a shimmering patch of light. And when I reached it, I found vases, hundreds of them, discarded in a huge pile.
Just like the picture in my mind.
And there, the tunnel empties into a cove, shrouded in fog. And when I lifted that vase, the light cut through the fog, and there it was, my ship, awaiting me.
Moats, look! Is that coat we're looking for? Is it missing a button? No, and it's too big to be a little girl.
Oh, but there's hundreds of those coats, discarded in a huge pile at the far end of this tunnel.
We'll need to get all of them. Can you make it back there?
Yes. I found a shortcut through the water.
Good. And take boats with you. Wait, did you say water?
Oh, but it's an easy swim. There was only that one way.
I think I would like to rethink our plan. No,
Don't worry, I'll take good care of you.
Iris, is Mozart with you? I have his cocoa for him.
He'll be here. I wanted to ask you something.
What do you have there?
Wait, it's something we found in the tunnel. Would you hold on to it for me?
By all means.
What I wanted to ask you though was this. Have you ever seen this coat before?
Not that coat, but one like it. On the day I met you.
Yes. It belonged to the little girl.
It belonged to you. Iris, you had a coat like that.
What happened to it?
It's better that you don't know. That's what Mr. Matternot said, and I see now that he was right.
Why would you say that?
Because he took your coat from you, Iris. I watched him as he did it. And at the time, I thought he was very kind, because before he took it, you were very upset. You were calling for your mother.
My mother?
But then, a moment later, after he took it, you were fine. He did it to protect you.
I don't want that. Not anymore.
Iris!
Master Good, if I may ask, what is the meaning of this?
You may not ask. You may not ask it at all.
You were given a job, Maginot. You were told to bring the little girl here and make sure she felt at home.
You were to remove any vestige of her past.
And that's what I did.
To the contrary, this girl Iris has grown more curious about her before good life.
You have displeased us.
And we have your fate under consideration.
And what of Iris? Now that she is curious, you can't
Iris is no
possibly...
longer your concern.
We have found a fine place for her.
A fitting home for the greatest of all goods.
Iris, what do you have in your hand?
The coat you showed me. It was mine, wasn't it? It was mine, and you took it from me.
You had been chosen, Iris.
You lied to me.
I was trying to save you.
Save me?
From your sadness. From the loss of your home. It was
But
the
why
only-
would you take my coat?
It holds your past, Iris. It holds the story of your life.
Maginot!
Take me back there.
Iris, I can't.
Take me back to that room.
That room is gone. Just like your mother, it is gone and you must forget about it.
Who was she? Tell me.
Your home is here with us, Iris.
We've given you the best things in all the world.
You've given me everything, but the thing I want most. The story of who I am. Even the common, forgotten things. Know where they came from. But I don't. I wish I was one of them.
Iris, don't
That's
say
enough.
that.
Please, take me back to that room.
Iris.
Put it out of your mind.
We've prepared a greater place for you, Iris.
Wait. No, what are you doing? No.
Look at me. No.
No.
You shall become the glory of Great Island.
You must tell her.
No.
Tell her the truth.
Had you done your job well, Maginot, this could have all been avoided. Now she must pay for your mistake.
Please listen to me.
Her pain is your doing, Maginot. Her sadness is your curse.
I was afraid, Iris. Afraid of the wrath of the goods. That they'd throw me into the tunnel and I would die alone and forgotten. Worse than the tunnel is what I've done to you. Given you glimpses of your life and nothing more. What our memory leaves unfinished, our heart completes, fading. Forgive me, Iris.
What have you done with her?
I was trying to get...
Lost your blind glass!
No, it was the goods who
What
wanted
is all the motion and commotion?
And what are you doing here? You were discarded.
Well, I'm back.
Now, I see what you've done. All these years, I had no idea.
What's there?
What's that?
Coats. Look at all of them.
You've given all of them a great good life.
You told me there were only two. Only Iris and her mother, but there have been hundreds.
Not another word, Maginot.
You've done this to all of us, haven't you?
Lock him away as well.
You have ripped the past from each and every one of us.
Mr. Other Guy, you were given an order.
That's not your name. Your name was stolen from you by the goods.
Mr. Him too? Take that coat from him.
It's too late. Now they know the truth.
This, Greta, is a great, good problem.
Soon, everyone will know.
Oh, Maginot!
Don't worry, Iris. The ship is rigged and ready. And their crew said that they're done. And the moment the fog is lifted, we'll sail away and be gone. Thank you.
You wouldn't dare!
What will become of us?
Let's not this
This overlook!
It. Careful, that's hot.
Mom,
Yes, Iris. I know you miss her. Whoever she is, wherever she's gone. Mr. Matternot.
There's someone that I'd like you to meet.
Oh, Iris, it's me. I'm right here and now, no matter how far away you are.
when you call my name, I'll hear you.
Thank you, Mr. Matternot. I'd like to see your hands, if I could. Here, Iris. These belong in your pouch. These scars on the palms of your hands. They belong to the man who roped the moon every night and pulled it down out of the sky. Then he'd give the signal for the sun to rise.
And the day to break.
Do you remember us?
Yes,
Even with your coat tattered and torn?
your name's Rose.
And this is your daughter, Iris.
I thought you left us.
The goods took me away, Iris. Just like you.
Do you remember me?
You were just a baby. My coat is old and worn.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll be your coat. We'll tell you everything you missed. Coats have all been returned, Iris.
You're giving everyone back their pass.
And what of the goods?
The reign of the goods is over. They work for us now.
They're loading Moses' piano onto my ship.
One note at a time.
Well, there's one coat left, Iris.
Thank you. I hope you find your song notes. I'll try it in tonight. Maybe I'll find it just before the sun rises. Annabelle Lee.
for you.
But this is your button. It belongs to your coat.
Well, and now I'm part of yours. I'll lift the box for you as soon as I get home.
Hey, Iris.
What?
Are you going to drink that cocoa?
Go ahead, Rose. Take it with you.
Good sailing.
But how will we get home?
By remembering.
What do you see, Iris? I see an iris in a vase. The vase is on a table. The table's in a house. And the house is in a... Nocturnal! Our home! Hazel, look! Iris!
Here they are.
Dad, does it look the same to you?
Some of it does.
Welcome home, Rose. The wind has been silent without you.
Oh, it'll be whistling again in no time. Did you find the spots, Iris? The what?
For the ladybugs?
Oh, where I was, Elmer. They only have what?
Look at this, a bunch of people hugging and patting each other on their coats when they ought to be taking care of every button and sleeve
Well,
and...
one thing in Nocturno certainly hasn't changed. You're just as cranky as ever.
Wait. Don't tell me. The Daybreaker, husband of Rose, father of Iris.
That's me.
I have to tighten that button down before I lose you completely. I see you found your coat, Iris. Welcome home.
Thank you.
I roped the moon for you every night while you were away. It's awful hard on the hands.
Yes, it is.
In fact, I just put her away for the day.
Have you given the sun her signal to rise?
Have at it. I've got coats to sew. People around here think that the past is just a toy that their mind plays with. But you have to be careful, or you'll trip and get a rip.
Are you ready?